Like it or not, we've all had our awkward moments. Sometimes that awkwardness can make it tough to connect with others or even feel confident in ourselves. But being awkward isn't a dead end. In fact, if you learn to manage it well, you can actually transform those moments, whether they're occasional or just part of your personality, into confidence. And that's exactly what we're exploring in this video, featuring none other than Tom Holland. Now, I'm not saying Tom Holland is always awkward, but he has a real talent for turning uncomfortable situations into moments of charm and confidence. So, let's break down exactly how he does it, starting with body language. Your body language plays a huge role in how confident you appear to others and how comfortable you feel in social situations. One technique Tom uses effectively is the 3-second rule of eye contact. Instead of looking away too quickly or staring for too long, he makes eye contact with each person for about 3 seconds before shifting his gaze. This helps keep people engaged while avoiding that uncomfortable, lingering stare. For example, in an interview, Tom jokingly explained how he got into a school without taking an exam by saying, "Well, let me tell you my secret. I'm actually Spider-Man." Notice how he maintains eye contact while speaking, which helps keep the audience engaged and comfortable. Another subtle but powerful habit he has is showing his palms and using hand gestures when he speaks. This makes his words more dynamic and engaging while also signaling openness and trust. When people keep their hands hidden, like in their pockets or clenched together, it subconsciously sends a message that they might be hiding something, making them appear less confident. So next time you're in a conversation, keep your hands visible and expressive to instantly come across as more confident and approachable. Whether it's public speaking, dancing, or even karaoke, the key to avoiding awkwardness is commitment. A half-hearted attempt can make a situation feel cringeworthy, but going all in makes it look like confidence. Take Tom Holland's famous performance of Umbrella on Lip Sync Battle. Most people in his position would have hesitated or stiffened up out of fear of being judged. But instead of holding back, he completely committed, from the dance moves to his facial expressions. And that's why the performance was a huge success. The same principle applies to everyday moments. If you accidentally do something goofy, the best response isn't to freeze up, it's to embrace it. Jack Black, another example of this, once said he didn't have great dance moves, but he made up for it with total commitment. When you fully own a situation, it turns from awkward to confident. If you have friends, chances are you've been teased before. But how you react determines whether you become the constant punchline or someone who commands respect. When teasing is done in good fun, one of the best ways to handle it is to take up more space, both physically and with your energy. Expanding your gestures, touching your friends in a friendly way, and engaging confidently signals that you're not easily thrown off. Another technique is to laugh along with the joke. This shows that you don't take yourself too seriously, which makes you seem more confident. For example, Tom Holland once laughed along when someone teased him about his Spider-Man suit, even adding to the joke himself. Fun fact, in the Spider-Man costume, they actually considered gluing my ears because they stuck out too much. By doubling down on the joke, you take control of the conversation and shift the focus onto your own humour, rather than being the target of someone else's. Of course, if teasing crosses the line into bullying, that's a different situation. But when it's just friendly banter, owning the moment with humour and confidence keeps you in control. Everyone has embarrassing moments, but confident people don't just wait for others to bring them up. They tell their own stories with humour and charisma. For example, Tom Holland once shared how he had to wear a thong under his Spider-Man suit, jokingly saying, "I'll never be the same again." The way he told the story, with animated expressions and playful exaggeration, made it entertaining rather than embarrassing. To make your own stories more engaging, use expressive body language to keep people interested. Choose impactful words that create strong mental images. Embody the characters in your story. Use different tones or accents for added effect. At the core of all these techniques is mindset. Most awkwardness comes from worrying about how others perceive you. But the truth is, people will always have opinions, some good, some bad. The more you try to control how others see you, the more pressure you put on yourself. Instead, embrace who you are, flaws and all. Tom Holland has moments where he misspeaks or gets flustered, but he doesn't let those moments define him. He laughs them off and moves on, which actually makes him even more likable. So the next time you're feeling awkward, ask yourself, what perception am I trying to control? Then let it go. Confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about accepting yourself as you are and owning every moment.